Last year, both Hiller boys and girls cross country won the TVL Large title. The boys team finished 5-0. During the regular season, the girls finished 4-1, and both the boys and girls teams won the all-TVL meet to cap off the regular season. This season, a number of great athletes are back, and the Hillers are looking for a repeat. Boys head coach Laura McKenzie and girls head coach Cann have the teams training together to get ready for this season's meets.
Yeah, I like the team this year. The team's looking really strong. Got a lot of young kids on the team. Good future for the team. A lot of young talent, and I guess we're looking to accomplish another undefeated season, another win at TVLs. We've won it the last 4 out of the 5 years, I think. So we're looking to win again.
I think Steven wrapped it up pretty well, but I just want to have everyone be a good community. We're going to have a good atmosphere and have a fun time while we do well, hopefully.
All right, is there any meet that you're particularly looking forward to? Any opponent?
Maybe Ashland. Definitely always put up some good competition. And Westwood, they put up some good competition, but definitely the TVL meet, definitely one to look forward to. Everyone, it's always a good meet.
All right, and what are some of the things that you work on in these early practices to get ready for the season?
Definitely just getting some good quality long runs in, building up like a nice base and getting some good long runs in that you can't do later in the season that will like burn you out. So getting to know everyone, all the new athletes, all the good freshmen, getting to just meet everyone, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, just get to know everyone. You put a lot of miles in the first few weeks just to kind of set a base and, be ready for the season and prepare to do well.
And how are the new guys on the team looking?
They're looking very good this year. They definitely put their summer training in, which is always good to see. I think they're going to be good. They're going to have a good high school career.
Good. I think we have a good team so far, and I think we have a lot of potential, especially in the younger grades, and we have a good group of girls this year.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're really good at running in a pack this year, especially like during the workouts, and the returning varsity is pretty good too.
We also had a bunch of girls that did mid-distance and track come and join the team this year who hadn't done cross-country before, maybe came over from some other sports. So having some other girls that already have mileage under their belt, I think will be very helpful for this season.
Excellent. And what are some of the things that you're working on in these early practices to get ready for the season?
I think right now we're working on getting our mileage up because we're so early in the season. Our season goes to like Thanksgiving time that right now we're just base building, and then slowly but surely we'll do more and more speed work. So by the end of our seasons we'll have better kicks at the end of our races. But right now it's mostly like base building and getting to a place where like some people on the team can't run 3 miles yet. So we're getting to the point where everyone is able to do that.
Talk about the new girls on the team this year. How are they looking?
Oh, they're looking great. I mean, I feel like this year we have a really good group of girls, not just like speed-wise, but also just personality-wise. I mean, everyone's so friendly. It's really great to be able to run with a bunch of different people every day, which is something you don't really get in sprinting and track, which I really enjoy.
Is there any specific opponent or meet that you're most looking forward to this year?
I think that all of our seniors are most looking forward to our senior meet. It's one of our favorite meets for everyone because it's just a fun celebration. But I think that the meet that we're most looking forward to is probably Holliston, just because they're our biggest competitor. So it's just a good test of how well we're doing, and it's our hardest competition in the league.
And do you have any personal or team goals you'd like to accomplish? You all can answer this one.
I think seeing how close we can come to Holliston, elaborating on what Avery just said, because last year we only lost to them by 1 point, and for people that don't know a lot about cross country, 1 point is never seen before. Usually scores are 10 to 15 points, so the 1 point, and then we lost to them at 2 at TVLs, which is even greater because usually at big meets like a league meet, it can be somewhere between 20 and 30 points between opponents. So just seeing after they lost their top runner, who's now running in college, seeing what we can do against them will be definitely very interesting.
Yeah. I'd say Holliston is definitely like a big one, and then I think really just getting to know everyone on the team is something I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, I think I would just say like our team, like the cross country team really likes to be like a big community. So I think just one of our biggest goals is like making sure everyone is included and we like can all lean on each other for things.
It's the teams are looking great. We have some great senior leadership. The girls are very senior heavy. The boys have a good mix of everything. We also have some very strong freshmen on both sides. So it's looking like a promising year for both. The weather's been pretty cooperated very well last week. It was beautiful. It was like the coolest first week we've ever had, I think. Yeah. And then this week we've had a few. The threat of thunder on Monday pushed us back, and then today's a little tricky, and yesterday was a little humid, but it's nothing we're not used to. So, yeah.
Yeah, I would say probably our smoothest first week or so of the last few years for sure. The kids came in, trained really well. I think that's most of the work for cross country is done over the summer, so they've come in with a lot of miles under their belt and they're ready to go. Yeah. So it's looking good.
Battling a bee back.
Oh.
Do you have any goals for the teams for the team this year? What do you think the teams are capable of?
Well, on the girls' side, we haven't won TVL the last few years. Holliston, the last 4 years, has beaten us, both in the dual meet and when we've had the showcase. We didn't have it 4 years ago with COVID, but they've beaten us, and last year was very close. It was 1 point in the dual meet and 2 points at the league meet, I believe, which is nothing in cross country. It's just one person, and you're scoring, flip-flopping with one person in theirs. So that part, we think we're ready this year. They're a great team. I don't want to discount anybody, and there are some other teams in the league that are looking good. But our goal is always to try to win the league and to qualify for all-state, which we've done every year, and I see no reason we can't continue to do that. So, and place as high as possible at the divisional meet, and hopefully top 10 at the all-state meet.
Yeah, and I think the boys are looking to win the TVL League again, TVL Large. They've won the last 3?
No,
4?
5 years, I think.
5 years,
yeah.
Yes. So we're looking to do that again. I think you never know what the competition is out there. We have some strong returning runners and some new runners who will contribute. So I think we have a good shot at the league, and same divisional and placing as high as we can. It's a tough league, a tough division, but we'll see what we can do.
And it looks like both teams have some good experienced captains this year. Can you talk about the captains on your team this year?
Yeah, sure. I have all 3 of my captains have experience. Avery and Bridgie were both captains for cross country last year, and Josie was a captain for track last spring. So yeah, they know what they're doing. They know all the drills well, and they're very good motivators and very good at including everybody. So it's been pretty seamless having them step in this year.
Yes, and I have 2 returning captains, both seniors. Were captains last year, Logan and Steven. So I think it's always helpful to have them for a second year. But yeah, I think we have great leadership, and I think that's certainly going to help us this year. So
both the boys and girls cross country team have their first meet on Wednesday, September 18th at Norwood at 4:30 p.m.